Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to the Big Apple, Madison Square Garden. Paul Hendrick and Joe Bowen as we get you set for the Leafs and the Rangers here tonight. And, Joe, the bye week over for both these hockey clubs. Two of the highest-scoring hockey teams in the National Hockey League this season. Could be a very entertaining game.
Yes, they used to have the indoor track meet here. I don't know if they still do.
The Milrose Games?
That's right. So it would be, I think we may see some sprinting going on here tonight. Both teams can skate. They both have good offenses. They've got balanced scoring throughout the course of their lineup, and they've got one Hall of Fame goaltender at one end and another who's playing very well for the Maple Leafs in the other. So it should be an interesting game tonight, and the Leafs will find out where they measure against one of the top teams in the National Hockey League.
Rick Nash back for the Rangers. He has missed 8 games with a groin situation. As far as the Leafs are concerned, upper body for Nikita Soshnikov. He missed a game. He is back in the lineup here tonight. It's all about the rookies as far as the Leafs have been concerned this season. Interesting to see them in this situation here tonight. Maybe a baptism under fire, but possibly something they'll flourish under as well.
Well, and we've got one of them going to the All-Star game, and let's congratulate Mr. Matthews on that. And certainly it has been the big story, not only for Toronto, but I think it's the big story in the National Hockey League, how well all of these kids in Leaf uniform are playing under fire, under circumstances where 3 of them are on one line, where one of them is the top pairing on the defense corps. So, I mean, a lot of good things have happened here. But having said that, and I think Mike Babcock is very smart in this idea, they can't be talking about playoffs. He's talking about winning a segment. Win a segment of 5 games, everything will look after itself. Focus on the small issues at hand and the small targets that you have to get to, and the big picture will look after itself as you go along. But everybody else, like you and me, they're talking playoffs, so why wouldn't you? And they're in the mix, even with this week off. They've got a lot of games in hand on people, and certainly a couple of important games within their conference here back-to-back.
39 games into the season, the Leaf freshmen with no fewer than 151 points combined. Anderson for the Leafs here tonight. Lundqvist for the Rangers. Game time from Madison Square Garden, 7 o'clock on TSN. Joe and Jim will have the call on TSN 1050 radio as well. Our Molson Canadian Leaf Nation preview show set to begin on Leafs TV at 6. We'll see you then.